Hey guys, it's Ravage Talon here to bring you some more StarCraft 2 action. Holy crap, mouse. Stay where I tell you. We're going to be looking at a Protoss versus Zerg again today. I promise I'm going to have something different in the coming videos. I got a Terran versus Zerg that's coming up. But anyway, we're going to be looking at the purple Protoss, the purple Zerg player Zode, spawning in the southern position on Metalopolis. His opponent today is going to be FFenix. Now I'm not sure if this is the pro player FFenix or someone else, but we'll see what happens. And he's spawning in the green trunks as Protoss in the eastern position on Metalopolis. And as we know, Metalopolis got the more or less wide open expansion here. Big area to defend, not very easy. And in these positions, we're in the short rust distance positions, so this is not going to favor a fast expansion at all from the Zerg player, nor will it favor any a fast expand for the Protoss either. So we might go for some fast aggression here. We could see a 4-gate come out of FFenix. We could see some fast Zerglings, some one-basing play, and it looks like that's exactly what he's doing. He's throwing his gas down, getting that spawning pool early. Early pool at about 13, gas at 13 as well. Gas is up, and there go the drones to mine from it. So we could see some fast roaches as well, something like a one-basing roach sort of play. Gateway is almost done for FFenix. His gas is now almost done as well, just now finishing there. Pylons on the high ground, and there goes the cybernetic score. No zealot to speak of coming out of that gateway just yet. He might be skipping the zealot. Oh, no, there he goes. And he's putting the zealot right there to block off that little hole. Very good, very good, very good. Continuing to drone up. And there comes the Zergling speed now for the Zerg player. That is on the way. Some Zerglings on the way, 4 on the way, Queen on the way. No expand to speak of for either player. And there goes the Warp Gate technology starting to be researched as well. Second gas coming up for FFenix. So we might see that 4-gate if he throws down some gateways. Is he going to throw down some gateways? What's going on? There he goes with the probes to mine. And here comes the expand now at about 4 minutes for Zode. This is a little later than most Zergs would want to, but in this close spawn positions with the close rush distance, you have to be very careful. So him going to secure some map control now. Moving out with these Zerglings. Pokes up the ramp, see what's going on, sees the wall, sees the zealot there. Sentry on the way, warp gate halfway done. Near full saturation at these minerals. Scouting Overlord's going to be spotted by the probe, but the probe is also going to be spotted by the Overlord. Knows there's going to be a pylon over here, could be some hidden tech coming up. Expand almost done for the Zerg player. Roach Warren now on the way as well for Zode. And we'll see what else is going on here. Warp gates are almost done. No other gateways to speak of just yet. Another pylon there on the high ground. Just chilling out in the front here with these 6 Zerglings to secure this expansion and delay any expansions coming up for FFenix. But it looks like he's going to go for the expand now. Does he have? He's got 400 minerals. Is he going to put it down? Are you going to put it down? Huh? You going to sit there? What are you doing? What are you doing? There he goes. Okay, he wanted to do the Nexus pylon immediately. And I see that a lot more. I know I do that when I play. Not sure if that's necessarily a good thing or not. Spine Crawler is on the way for the front of the natural expansion for Zode. There's a Queen down there as well. What else is going on? Lair is on the way. No second gas yet, though. Interesting. No second gas, and it looks like we're trying to do a little bit of a run-by. He's running behind the mineral line, the natural expansion mineral line, trying to get up there, and instead of... Oh, he could have ran straight in. Oh, he could have ran straight into the main base. Opportunity lost there. That force field didn't go down in time, but instead of running straight up the ramp and trying to break through that line, he decided to take some shots at the forge. Can't say I agree with that there. Zerglings are now back out in this area here. Might be thinking about securing a gold, not sure just yet. More spine crawlers on the way, a lot of roaches. And FFenix is saying, Mr. Free Overlord. There's an Overlord in FFenix's base moving around. Oh, here we go. Some hidden gateways in the back of the base now. This is interesting. I wonder if FFenix actually even, or I wonder if Zode actually even sees that. Yeah, he knows. He knows about that. So it is a 4 gateway. It is a 4 gateway. Though most players won't go to the extent to hide it like that. A lot of roaches now on the field. +1 weapons for the Protoss player is up as well. Excuse me. Glido Reconstitution for the roaches is on the way. That's roach speed. Very, very good. So we're going to see some fast ground war here. Zerglings coming home. Lot of Zealot Sentry. Zealot Sentry, no stalkers to speak of. And a bunch of pylons going up now to complete this wall off. So this is now a solid wall, especially with this here. The only way to get through, I think, might be there. Excuse me a moment. Ugh, that's what I get for waking up super early this morning. There's a stalker coming up. 2 stalkers now out. The +1 weapons is almost done, and moving out again with the Zerglings is Zode. He's going to maybe try to go run by, no. 1 Zergling falls. The Zealots move out a little bit, fall back instantly. No problem. Took a free Zergling, not so bad. Pneumatized Carapace, which is the Overlord speed, interesting, is on the way for Zode. Glido Reconstitution is almost done. More Zerglings and roaches coming out now. It's a lot of roaches on the field. Almost, looks like 14 roaches or so. And here comes the Protoss forces moving into the natural. A lot of force fields, a lot of Guardian shields. Let's see what they can do. The roaches have gotten the surround off on this force, but they're moving back, and the force fields being thrown down are blocking the roaches, so good force field play. Zealots are getting in there, picking off roach. 2, 3, 4 roaches gone down. But the roaches come back around for a surround here and flank this force from the rear and are able to just take it all out. A lot of roaches have fallen, but so has the entire Protoss army. Very good play. He came around and back just like that. Just kind of swung around. Reinforcements from FFenix are not going to do much, it looks like. This proxy pylon is going to fall eventually. More warp-ins coming, but it's not going to be able to be enough. It is not going to be enough. Tons of roaches to reinforce. And that attack is squelched. That attack is thwarted. We've got a random zealot just sitting there. More warp-ins at the front because he knows a counterattack is imminent. And he's saying that backfired hard. So here come the roaches. Lots and lots of roaches. And what does FFenix have to deal with it? Not much. He does have a photon cannon back there, and he does have these stalkers up against the wall, and he's not doing any micromanagement at all with these stalkers. So they are going to fall instantly, but the roaches are taking a lot of damage from that single photon cannon. Photon cannons hit roaches pretty hard, even with the 1 armor. They still do 19 damage. Very interesting. So instead, Zode will just pick off pylons and an assimilator for free. Another pylon taken down. Some more stalkers trying to reinforce. And the favor of this game is definitely for Zode right now. I'm not sure what FFenix can really do. He needs to maybe go sneak an expansion somewhere. He's starting to get mined out in the main here. Let's look at this income tab real quick. Could use to get some more harvesters out, I think. Guess I didn't have enough stalkers. Analyzing his shortcomings mid-game here. The economies for both of these players are pretty much the same, though. Here comes a gold expansion for Zode. So if this gets up and running, it's just going to be lights out. But it could be lights out right now. A lot of roaches moving in. There go the Zealots. Goodbye, Zealots. Stalkers are shooting away, but it's definitely not going to be enough. These roaches are going to get us around, and the roaches will go, excuse me, the stalkers will go down. But no, it looks like they actually will get pushed back for the moment. I thought for sure he had enough to take that, but perhaps the continuous warp-ins were enough. And here comes a robotics facility. He's going to try and desperately get an immortal out to deal with these roaches. Excuse me. An immortal would help him greatly right now because it doesn't look like there's anything else on the field. Here comes a Hydralisk den, though, so that would change things considerably. Hydralisks will be able to take out an immortal very quickly. Anything else? Any spires? Anything? We got the Evo chambers on the way. Some upgrades being pushed out, and at this point, upgrading is one of the best things you can do. Drone transfer to the gold, so the economy of Zode is going to take off like a rocket now, and it's just a matter of time before he just completely throws enough money at the front of this base here. That's basically all he needs to do at this point, unless Phoenix can take an expansion somewhere. That Overlord's running around just scouting, gonna sack itself, and might actually, yeah, it's gonna get away with about a little less than 1/3 of its hit points there. Not too bad. Ground armor level 1 on the way now for the Protoss player. And yeah, he is just not in a good position. Hydralisks are now out on the field, and they've got +1 attack. Also on the +1 attack for the roaches. For the ground units, very good, very good. Roach Hydra is extremely powerful, especially against a mainly gateway force. But there is an immortal out on the field. Another one, nope, that's an observer coming out, being chrono boosted. And here's the line between, that's the line in the sand right there. They are just staring each other down. And here comes the engagement. But the Zerg forces will back out a little bit. He doesn't want to engage that right. He got a little too close, and the roaches took it upon themselves to fire the first shot. Never good. And here we go. Here comes the hidden expansion, but it isn't so hidden anymore. As soon as I say that, Zode moves that Overlord right across it, so he knows what's going on. Pylon thrown down, possibly throw some cannons down to protect that. But definitely Phoenix is definitely in a lot of trouble. So he's going to move out now. He desperately needs to move out. He has to make something happen. The Zerg forces here, not sure what they want to do. They want to try to catch this army out of position here and take it out. And there really isn't all that much to this right now. Let's look at this army tab here. Yeah, 172 over 1, well, a big number to a small number at this point, and it's all over. It's all over, but the fat lady right now. There we go. Lots of damage being done. The forces of Phoenix are just melting away to this Roach Hydra force. Hydralisks just do so much damage. GG is called. Phoenix flies out of this game. Zode takes it. Great Zerg play. Bit of a 4 warp gate push that did not do what it needed to do, and the Zerg responded in turn by booming his economy and just macroing hard, and was able to push through for the win. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.